Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gamey Daddy channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're continuing on this journey to see how far we can push this status effects build. And I just want to say, with a little stroke of genius, some of you here in the community have made some crazy suggestions on this build that has basically doubled its damage. So I went from doing about 200 and something thousand damage to over 400,000. Now that's not exactly double, but when you kind of factor in a few other things and the way the tick works, some other things that also can be involved, like say if I'm playing in a team and perhaps there's somebody running a boost to all of their team members, maybe using something like Overwatch or whatever, then that damage is going to more than double. That's not even a problem. But solo, the numbers really did increase significantly, where I'm just on the point where I'm just like, I can't believe this kind of damage is actually possible. It takes a little bit of getting used to. You can't necessarily always have that uptime unless you kind of plan for it. Now, the agent that actually provided this particular hint is Agent Obi Ade. I think that's how you say it. Looks like a name from a dialect that I'm familiar with. And he made this one suggestion on the build that we looked at yesterday. And he said, swap the Valmask and use another Eclipse, use Waveform on the holster, and then use a backpack with either Creeping Death or Shock and Awe, and use a capacitor as your main with Perfect in Sync as your secondary weapon. This will at least double your skill damage. And he says he hits about 480,000 on the chem launcher, and sticky fire stinger damage is doubled. Now, if you let the waveform build to max before you deploy, it's harder to play it, but the damage is more. So Agent Obiade, thank you so much for this hint. It's literally changed the game. In fact, I went ahead and I slapped on kind of a weird version of it. And instead of doing everything exactly as he said, I just threw what was in my backpack together. And also, somebody else on the comments on that video also suggested using a golden chess piece that had a a utility core, but this is the golden chess piece I could come up with. It's the best that I can do for now. I don't know why, I don't have a good golden chess piece. I have a wonderful golden holster, but that's not what's going to suffice. This build is a little particular the way you're going to do it. And this one's got glass cannon, and I have some status effects rolled there that I'm going to continue to optimize, to try to get to the 10%. I mean, I'll have to destroy a bunch of chess pieces for that, but that's not a problem. I'm also rocking the Waveform holster, and I'm also rocking the perpetuation on my assault rifle. Now, here's the thing. With skill damage and skill haste, I've always I said skill damage and skill haste. With status effect and skill damage, there is a weird nuance between both of them. In fact, I asked the question in my last video, and again, you guys in the comment section with your genius selves went ahead and explained that skill damage and status effects in some cases go hand in hand. So if you're using, say, a sticky bomb, the sticky bomb will have its damage value. So its damage here is about 1,289. Sorry, I said 1,000. 1.2 million for its damage, which in the case of this, there's an explosive damage that actually goes with it. Even in the case of the chem launcher as well, there's a slight ignition that also kind of counts as skill damage. And it wasn't until I started dealing these damage numbers that I actually saw that there is something of that nature, where if you ignite the chemical to burn, there is an instant initial damage sometimes that can actually hit a high value, and then there's that tick burn as well. So you can actually roll skill damage and status effects on these builds to leverage some more damage, or kind of stack some more damage into the equation. So ideally, you would need a chess piece that says, a golden chess piece, if you can find one that has status effect and skill damage rather than armor regen and, status effect. So that way you get the best of both worlds. Also, it kind of really depends on the skills that you're using as well. In my case, I've decided to opt for the Seeker Mine. This Seeker Mine here is the Seeker Mine that applies a bleed status effect, and its job is pretty much it explodes on reaching a close proximity to enemy NPCs. So it's a lot more precise, and it gives me more value for my money, and I don't have to pretty much waste it. So I'm gonna see if I can wait for my waveform, to build on this particular skill, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and fire the thing at the enemy NPCs and see what happens. Poof. So instantly, it just nuked that dude immediately, and then transferred the damage to everybody else. And then that guy is over there trying to mess with me. Let's just do this. trying to shoot a stinking whatever at me. If you notice, that damage value was over 500,000 in the way that it actually did that. This guy's just standing there. Why are they standing? Well, they're standing on the minigun. If you notice, there was one that did about, I think, 800,000 or so. If you had looked at the number, I think that's the initial burn damage that you kind of get from the initial ignition. So that's something to consider, and your skill damage can really do a good job when you actually go that route. So this guy's going to this fool. Oh no! What's the initial damage? 1.1 million in the initial. That initial ignition is what's actually bringing those numbers to light. Oh, look at these guys coming back with stuff. Well, hi guys. How about that greeting? Oh my gosh, look at the amount of damage this thing is doing. Man, you guys in the community, you are something else. You guys have been hiding these secrets from everybody. I'm about to be exposing you agents in this community that do these kinds of builds, man. You guys, how can you be hiding these PvE builds from me, huh? That is not even fair. Look at this. Look at this. I'm even just sitting here just wasting because I want every single damage value to come out of this particular build. Heavenly Ammono style comes out from there. Let me see if I can get somebody there. Oh my gosh, I got the door. Everybody is in trouble. Cleaned out. Cleaned out. That damage, some of them, the transmission didn't even last too long. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Oh my Lord. So I'm doing 400 and something K in terms of damage and all. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I got him. So let's see what happens with these guys over here. You are dead. It didn't get him? Oh, I was about to say. Whew. Oh, you're gone. You're gone too. Where's the heavily armored hostile coming from? I just want to know. Oops, I don't have any skills. I don't have any. They're all on cooldown. All right, cool. I think I got something. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's going to try to... Yeah, they try to do that crap. That's all I need. I just need one person to burn and everybody else takes the heat. So the control point's done? Oh, rogues, beautiful. I'm going to run away. Except I can burn them. Usually I'm ready for rogues when they come. But these guys, they move really fast, man. I wonder how much burn damage I can do with them. Oh my gosh, look how crazy. Oh wow, look how much damage I hit. Look how much I hit him for. Oh, there's a sniper. They have a sniper turret. If I can hit that second rogue agent again. I just want to get a precise land a precise shot. There we go. They dodged. Somebody is hitting them really hard over there. I need a good cooldown for this. And this control point always puts me in a bind. No, I hate rogues when I'm not ready. I usually have a shield build that goes... Oh, there it is. They're done. That one's done. Oh, my Lord. Well, this is also on challenging too, by the way. So, okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. This rogue agent's targeting me. I don't know if I might be able to... Oh, that's not a good place to be. You do not want to be in a spot like that. The bleed is not so impressive for this build. They're trying to put me in with their sniper turret. That's what they're trying to do. They want the sniper turret to get me. Am I gonna win this fight? I don't even know. I might. I think this is it. That's the winning shot right there. Oh, baby. But again, this is on challenging. I didn't play this to, to show how fast it can clear heroic or whatever. But on heroic open world, it can actually do a good job. This is a very solid Forge holster. I didn't know Forge holsters. Well, okay, they do drop. Okay, they're not like DZ exclusive. I didn't know that, but I've never seen one drop with that kind of, I would say, with those kinds of rolls before. So that was a good drop from the Rogue. But anyways, this is what the build is looking like right now. I need to go ahead and take his recommendations with Creeping Death, and then see what the difference looks like if I use the chest piece versus Creeping Death. Just to come back and show you guys how much damage we're getting. I played Heroic Open World with this setup, and I actually have the raw footage of that. So what I can do is, if I remember, go ahead, and I should remember, but it's on a whole different computer. I saved it on another computer I was playing on, but I'll try to see if I can actually upload it for you guys, so you guys can actually see it in a heroic open world setting, so that you guys aren't saying, oh, this is just challenging, but this is pretty much what we have right now. So again, I'll give another update. If you guys have any suggestions that will make this thing better, I'm working towards them. There's so many really cool ideas. It's quite exciting to be working on a build like this, and I appreciate you guys' feedback so much. So thank you so much for your time and audience. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and we'll talk in another video. Peace out.